have this very high sensitivity in terms of feeling other people's emotions, also sometimes feeling what's happening in their bodies. So one of the things that I do in my work, I can basically close my eyes and breathe and feel into the other person's body.
Welcome to the Human Design Projectors Society podcast. I'm your host, Zette Harbor. Join me as we explore and dive deeply into the brilliance, the beauty, and the power of what it is to be a projector. Welcome, Sarah, to the Human Design Projector Society podcast. I'm Zette Harbor, and I am delighted to have you here with us today. Would you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Zed. I am so pleased to be here. It's my first time participating in a podcast, so I'm very excited. So I am, what to say? Human design wise, I'm a projector, obviously. I'm a 2/4 splenic authority. I have been aware of human design and self-studying human design since 2019. And yeah, it's a love and conflict type of relationship for me. Sometimes it really feels like just my love language, right? Words of affirmation. And then sometimes I feel like it boxes me in and I feel like it limits me and it frustrates me. And on a more maybe personal, anecdotal aspect, I'm a French Canadian. So if sometimes I'm looking for some words or I pronounce things in a weird way, that's why I also live in Mexico right now and I speak a lot of Spanish, a lot of Spanglish. So sometimes I get confused in my languages. And yeah, besides that, I'm a somatic practitioner. I do body work. And yeah, there's a few things I'm excited to walk through my chart with you. And there's a few things that I'm really curious to see if it shows up in my chart or how does it show up, what is it connected to, and so on. So I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you so much. How wonderful. I'd love to include a link to your work if you would like to share it to the folks who are seeing the video. I'll put that in the description.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely. Happy to recognize and invite you.
Nice. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to pull up your chart now. And actually, before I jump into the guest chart, I always like to give the viewers and the guest a quick look at my chart because I want everyone to understand the lens through which I am approaching the interview and human design. I am a 3/6 self-projected projector, single definition, and my motivation is innocence. And so for me, it's essential for me to experience success that I enter into my experiments, being with that third line, without an agenda for a particular outcome, but rather to allow life to show me. And my authority is my self-projected, which is my G connected to my throat. There's no definition below the G center. And that means speaking spontaneously out loud is a way that I discover my truth. So I love doing interviews because not only do I get to hear the incredible insights and wisdom of the guests, but I also end up hearing spontaneously spoken things that I can appreciate as well. All right. So now, Sarah, let's jump in with your chart. And as you mentioned, yes, you are a splenic authority projector, and you are a split definition and a 2/4 profile. Let's take a quick peek at your motivation because for projectors, Ra says that's essential that we use it as a discerning tool. And for you, it's the fourth color, which is need. What needs to happen right now? What do I need to do? I can't wait to hear your experiences on that aspect of you as well. So you mentioned that you have been self-studying human design since 2019. I'd love to hear if you have any sort of memory or insights into how did you feel when you heard the words, you're a projector and you're a non-energy being?
At first, I rejected it viscerally, honestly. It was like, what is this? And wait for the invitation. Like, I initiate all the time. I used to be one of the rare women who would initiate with men also sometimes. And I was very surprised. And then I went on the Jovian Archives website and I listened to what Ra was saying. And I was like, oh my God, there's some people in the world that have a lot of imagination. Really, I wasn't there yet in terms of spiritual awakening. And it's funny because nowadays I channel and I connect with past people, like past loved ones and stuff like that. But I used to judge that quite a bit and be, yeah, narrow-minded about those things. And then it kept coming for me. A lot of people kept talking to me about it, and a lot of people were guessing that I was a projector. So at some point I was like, okay, I guess let me sit down and look at it again. And then for a mysterious reason, when I sat down and looked at it again, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. That explains why I've been burning out like 3 times in my life and I'm in my early 30s.